150 for each one, and we can rescue all once together.
Will you help us rescue these 18 girls? They've been trafficked. They're in a brothel. They're all orphans. They're ages 6 to 17, and they have to sleep with 12 to 15 men a night. Now, the trafficker was asking for $200. He's agreed to let us rescue them for $150 each.
Thank you, sir.
$400 will rescue one girl and take care of her for an entire year. We've got trauma care, we've got medical care, we've got education, food, housing, clothing for them, a better life where they're going to get the love and nurturing they need on a daily basis from our loving, caring, supporting staff in a great group home environment. Thank you for your help.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, friends. Michael Butler here, 1040 Impact founder, and I'm with our team leader on the ground, Pastor John from Asia. Now, Pastor John, you oversee the 4 safe houses with our 25 full-time staff and the 220 churches that have been started. But tell me a little bit about these 18 girls that we're looking to rescue. What are their ages? What are they doing right now? And just tell us a little bit about them.
All right. Well, it's a so wonderful opportunity for us to begin over here as we rescued in the past few years. And we have a safe house in a different locations over in Pakistan. But first we was rescued before when we started the safe house in Pakistan and partnered together with 1040Impact.org. There was 55, but today we move and liberate, include last 55 with including with the gathering of 319 with the much number of the girls who we rescued from a slavery, from bondage life, more prostitution area as well also. Then we hit the 2-time groups we rescued when the US was withdrawn from Afghanistan as well. The girls who lost their family members, lost their parents, and then mostly the number of the girls we were planning on the ground rescued, she's orphans, and the parents has died with the different problems as well also. But the families of they moving them and force them to go to the job and guide them on a wrong way, but they're sending them and so try to sold them on a brothel industries for the make the money. Even that she's not about that all. And this is happening. The twist I'm sold in a brothel industries on a bondage area from a couple of years ago. That the age of the girls we planning as we rescue before also that like in the same age like 10-year-olds, 12-year-olds, and also more than I think that at least will be from 14 to 15-year-old also. And they're forced to slave with different people like 10 to 15 people like a man in the night and to spend the time. Even that if she ignored to go with them also, then they started meeting with them. Even that they stop them like and lock them in a room and not provide anything like to eat and anything as also. Then after a few days when the slavery girls face this kind of problems, face this kind of issues, then she agreed to go with any man also. And also this is happening recently. Even that if we go on our 1040Impact.org page, you can see the stories. All the 2 girls died when she tried to run away from that area because she was not agreed to go these kind of work as well also.
2 of them that ran away were killed, and 2 others who ran away were badly beaten. So for those that may have trouble understanding the way the trafficker is getting what they want is withholding food. If the girl says she doesn't want to sleep with 12 to 15 men a night because the girls are having sex with 12 to 15 men a night, then they'll withhold the food and lock them up and then basically treat them as a prisoner very harshly, very harshly.
Right.
So we can rescue them for $150 each. You negotiated with the trafficker there. Original price was $200. So we're just asking people to, hey, you know what? For $400, you can help us rescue a girl and care for her for the entire year. We're giving them medical care, trauma care, food, clothing, shelter, in a safe, loving family environment. Tell us what kind of care these girls are getting once they are rescued with the 25 staff. They're getting daily education, daily Bible teaching, daily. What does that look like?
That we rescued them, first of all, our priority to them to giving them our staff who was counseling them on a very well way. Then we take them to the hospital, to the doctor there, the doctor treatment very well. If they are abused, if they are beaten by them, or if they have any like if she had the problem facing like sexual with the time with the different man of them with the many time also, then they're starting the medication them and giving the tablets, they can rest, sleep well, and good feel good well. Then we take them to our safe house. There we're starting praying together with them and learn them now how they're living life. There is not any sorrow, there is not any there is a pain. There our staff providing them 24/7, helping them on a physically, on a spiritually, starting providing them the education program and providing them the food with the fruitful, giving them the things so they can feel very good also. There we giving the all rights to living at a peaceful life and to be the good citizen over and living independently life. Amen.
So more to come. You're doing good work, John. Thanks to you and the team, Pastor John. We appreciate that update. Our second safe house will be paid off in July. We have a long-term plan for these girls when they're aging out,
Yes.
turning 17 and 18. We're either sending them to cosmetology school. One update we'll give you this summer is the sewing program, learning how to
Right.
make textiles, how to make clothes. And so we'll be giving you an update on that. So it's a full spectrum where they're not just getting educated to go to college, but they're actually getting educated to make a living, to work with their hands, to do the kind of trade skills that are necessary so they will not go back into trafficking. So the nation we're working in is 99% Muslim, 1% Christian. So the girls aren't
Yes.
allowed to work a regular job, go to college, and those types of things because Christians are persecuted against in this country. So thank you for your support.
150 for each one, and we can rescue all once together.
Will you help us rescue these 18 girls? They've been trafficked. They're in a brothel. They're all orphans. They're ages 6 to 17, and they have to sleep with 12 to 15 men a night. Now, the trafficker was asking for $200. He's agreed to let us rescue them for $150 each.
Thank you, sir.
$400 will rescue one girl and take care of her for an entire year. We've got trauma care, we've got medical care, we've got education, food, housing, clothing for them, a better life where they're going to get the love and nurturing they need on a daily basis from our loving, caring, supporting staff in a great group home environment. Thank you for your help.
Thank you, sir.